the house.
How's your dog doing?
He's good. He's just got out of that puppy stage, so it's nice to have him be a little more chill around the house.
Yeah, I remember how my dog was at that stage.
Yeah.
And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. Greetings, everyone. Hope you're as excited as we are to watch 7 play 8. It's the Eastern Conference Play-In Tournament on 2K Sports. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Now let's check out the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Smith, Sarr out there with Barnes, and it's Whitehead in at small forward. And for the Heat, they've got James, and it's Ware in at the 5. You take a look at the Heat, the 7th best record through the regular season. But, Grant, that position is more perilous than in years past.
Well, B.A., what was once an automatic ticket to face the second seed has become this. They've got to win one of the next 2 games to escape elimination.
Here you go. And so off the tip, it's Miami. Here's Starks. Pass to Ferguson. Shoots over Barnes. Ferguson, no good. And here are the Nets now. Barnes passes to Thunder. Barnes a screen. Here's Thunder. No good on the triple. Here's Ferguson. Oh, deflected. Fast break, Brooklyn. Here's Thunder. Barnes the screen. Here's Thunder. Hits the three-pointer.
This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Ferguson. Pass to James. Here's Ferguson. Clock at 6. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to catch up with the head coach of the Heat, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. And
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Now, here is James, a dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Everybody come around with the when we give it to you.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Shutting the floor for the Nets. They've got Smith. Sarr out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Thunder, and it's Whitehead in at the 3, the small forward. And this might not be the end of the road, Greg, for whichever one of these teams loses this game. They still have another shot in the second game of the play-in tournament. But all the same, it's not a scenario either coach wants to face.
No, this is the game where you want to take care of business. And there's the added incentive of facing the number 2 seed in the first round and not having to face the top dog. Don't count out how important that is.
That would make the road ahead even tougher. You can be sure, Greg, we're going to see both these teams putting it all on the line tonight in the quest for the 7th seed. Miami shooting their first free throws of the night. And he knocks down the first one. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Smith wide open. He fires. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
The Heat trail by 5. Ferguson, the pass to Starks. Good on the shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Miami's on 0 of 2 from deep here. James looking it over. Here's Ware. Good, and the assist goes to James. Ware's got 5.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Here's Whitehead, covered by Starks, and it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Last game for Brooklyn, it was a loss to the Bulls in Chicago. Lets it go with a 3. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made 1 of them. Here's Thunder, and he jams it with authority.
gives the team such a great element, having a one guard.
Who poked away on the floor for the Nets. We've got Smith. Sarr out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Whitehead in at the 3, the small forward.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And Miami has possession following the bucket by the Nets. This is a game neither of these teams wanted to play. They were both hoping to capture a 6th seed during the regular season. Rest up for round 1. Instead, they finished 7 and 8 and are in danger of missing the playoffs.
And that's what makes tonight especially important. A win automatically locks up the 7th seed for you. Now, you increase your momentum going into the playoffs, too. It's actually an opportunity to step up your game before the postseason starts.
And for the loser tonight, it's just the opposite. Momentum is running away from you. You have to turn it around quickly to play in the elimination game. And even if you win that, you're going to be exhausted heading into a 7-game series. Offensive rebound. Good work there as it goes.
Relentless effort creates the second chance opportunity.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Thunder in the last outing against the Bulls was a man on a mission. He ended up with 37 points, and he also dished out plenty of assists, something we're used to seeing. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Well, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Here's Starks. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Here's Lou. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Thunder. To the wing on the left. Butler passes to Thunder. Here's Wells. From outside the arc. Ferguson with a rebound. Ferguson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Starks. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. To the left wing. There's a screen. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And he lobs it up. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Here's Thunder. 13 points in the game. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Ware.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now, here is James. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Lou. The rebound by the Nets. They set the screen. He shoots it. Oh, he used the shot fake to create the angle, but he couldn't get it to fall. Here's Thunder on the take, and he dunks it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Miami calls timeout. Brooklyn making... So the Nets making a switch here. Sarr's checked in. Thunder, the pass to Smith. Gets the 3 ball to go. Smith's got 6.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And it's Ferguson in at the power forward. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Lou's shot is good.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The 3 from Barnes. And again, it's Brooklyn from deep.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Malone. Puts up a 3. Rebound Brooklyn. Sarr's got 4 rebounds now. Inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes.
Substitutions for your Heat. Wingate.
Second quarter basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Lou. His last outing he had 20. Down low. Here's Ferguson. Barnes with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 12. Smith left side. Pulls it in from the elbow. And the Nets tack on 2 more.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Here's Lou. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
It's Barnes on the wing. Smith outside. Fires from deep. He buries it from 3. Smith's got 8 points here in the quarter.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Wingate. The 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Sarr's got his 5th rebound in this one. Whitehead passes to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
And Wingate gets it to go.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Nets leading by 13. There's a screen. Here's Whitehead. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nets.
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Here's Thunder. He's got 15. Pass to Whitehead. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Miami making a switch here. Morris is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Heat trail by 16. Here's Lou. He has 7. Pass to James. Morris sets a screen for 3. And it's James with the 3. James has got 5.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Thunder, the pass to Smith. Here's Thunder. Kicks it out to Barnes. And the Nets miss again. Miami has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Wingate passes to Lou. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Nets. At one point, they led by 16. Whitehead passes to Thunder. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Ferguson. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Thunder, the pass to Sarr. Count that one. Sarr's got his 2nd basket of the night.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Morris. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. That free throw good for Morris. Here's Thunder. 15 points in the game. Here's Whitehead. Check by James. Dawkins, pass to Barnes. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Barnes has got 7 points here in the quarter.
It took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Here's Lou. He's got 7. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Curry, he's checked in for Miami.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Here's Thunder. 37 points his last time out. Pass to Wells. Here's Thunder. Smith outside. Wingate pulls it in.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver.
And he's going for the oop here. Hammers the lob through.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk. Alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Lou. He's got 9. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Outside for Butler. Here's Wells. Check by James. Pass to Wells. Over James. Wells misses. Heat trail by 14. Another steal! Here's Dawkins. And they pick up 2.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Starks. The Nets making their last shot. And there's a pick. He shoots. Cleared away by Wells.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
For 3, Smith. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And this has been the story for them so far. They've been lights out from range, particularly in this quarter.
And here's James. 5 points in the game. And there's 1:45 left in the second. Can they get it? And Dawkins pulls it down. Brooklyn leading by 19. Here's Wells. Good work defensively by James. Heat shooting just around 33% since the second quarter got underway. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
1:11 left in the first half of this one. Smith outside. And he comes up with a bucket. Smith's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Well, nice turnaround for him here in the second quarter. He had a cold start, but never lost his confidence.
Here's Lou. The layup off target.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Thunder, the pass to Smith. Here's Thunder. Check by James. Here's Thunder. Unable to get that one. Curry with some nice D. To the middle. Here's Wingate. So it'll be 2 free throws, and coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
The play will be reviewed by the NBA rules. The officials will have 2 minutes to review the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it.
So it's Brooklyn, leading by 17 at the end of the period. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half court shot. Drum roll. Measuring up the shot. 2.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Brooklyn Nets.
Seems like they can't miss, just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want.
You haven't heard this in a while, fellas. SLN, Shaq-like numbers. When you're doing that, it means dominance.
That's exactly what I was going to say. Looking at how the Nets are doing in this series. With the lead they hold in this game, Shaq, the 7th seed within reach.
Can't feel that good about it. Even if they win, they have a long road ahead of them in the playoffs.
Yeah, but Shaq, they can't be worried about that right now. All they can do is win tonight.
Shaq looking more at the big picture, it appears. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to the action in the third quarter of this all-important play-in game. Nets leading by... by 17. On the floor for the Nets, we've got Barnes. He's out there with Sarr. And it's Whitehead in at small forward. The 3, Smith. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Here's Starks. Pass to Ferguson. Driving inside.
Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Starks. 6 to shoot. And he lays it up and in. Starks has got 9.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Well, the Nets shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. The open shot by Barnes. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. And the Nets lead by 20. Heat shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Here's Ferguson. He's guarded by Barnes. And he gets the bucket. Ferguson's got his 3rd basket of the night. Thunder, the pass to Sarr. And there's the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Pass to James. Here's Starks. Lets the three fly. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Here's Sarr. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 4 rebounds now.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
James outside. Pass to Ferguson. Shoots over Sarr. Ferguson, no good.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Left side Barnes. Misses the 3. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Heat. 17-point game. Wingate passes to Starks. This James on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Barnes feeling it out a bit. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Now James. He has 7. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Miami shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. Both free throws good from James. Nets leading by 17. Here's Whitehead, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Knocks it loose. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Starks. The 3, James. Brooklyn pulls it in. Sarr's got rebound number 7 tonight. Thunder, the pass to Sarr. They set a pick. Here's Barnes. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 5 rebounds in the game. Heat trail by 17. Here's Starks. He's got 12. Spins. Here's Ferguson. Oh!
Wow!
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Thunder, the pass to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Heat have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. James deciding where to go with it. From downtown, Sarr pulls it in. Brooklyn leading by 15. Kicks it out to Barnes. Buries it from 3. Barnes has got 14 points for the game.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
They set the pick, and there's James from the arc. Fires in the triple. James has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, it's only his second 3 of the night. If he's going to heat up the second half.
Called Heat.
Well, look, their ball security has been non-existent. They have to calm down and do a better job taking control of the ball.
They've got James, and it's Parks in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. For 3, Smith. James with the rebound. Heat trail by 19. To the wing, right side. There's the triple. And again, it's Miami from deep.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
And there's the screen. Here's Whitehead. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Nets lead by 19. For Miami, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Lou. And he's going for the lob! Here's Whitehead. And again, Brooklyn with the triple. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Nets?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
The shot by Lou, no good.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. Wow! The athleticism on full display there.
Man, just incredible hang time. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Grobbett, covered by Smith. Lou. And miss after miss right now.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Thunder, the pass to Sarr. Smith outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
And with a big lead, it's easy to take your foot off the gas like they did there.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Lou. Pass to James. Here's Lou. This one for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
For three, Smith. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Pass to Grobbett from the arc. Pure from three-point range.
The defense gave him a little space, and he took advantage.
Whitehead passes to Thunder. Fires the three. Grobbett grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Wingate. And he lobs it up top.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Brooklyn leading by 19. Here's Sarr. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
So it's Miami now. And he drives in. The shot by Lou, no good.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense. Man, the defender really went after him.
That's good from Smith.
At the line for the Nets, Smith.
Smith hits them both. Here's Lou. To the paint. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Well, he can get you the ball in a number of ways, that time with a great bounce pass.
Here's Starks. Pass to Grobbett. 6 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. No good with the triple. Nets leading by 23. Here's Thunder. And it's Miami with a rebound. Ware's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Smith right side. To the inside. Shot's good by Sarr. That gives him a double-double.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And what a huge win for the Brooklyn Nets. And victories like this are what make the play-in format so interesting. The 8th seed now a lock for the playoffs with this victory.
Yeah, and now they've moved up a spot to the 7th seed.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
This is it, the playoffs. Time to turn it up. Season starts now.